You need to put shoes on to go through the door and avoid the skullfish.
The bonefish!
Would you like to take your shoes off?
Right, I was burping and then you spoke, so that's a you problem. I thought there was a lull in conversation, so I let some gas out, and then you were like, blah, 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 blah.
Would you like to take your shoes off? It was a very time-sensitive sentence.
No, this is working fine.
He's not very good at the swimming. He has to look down at the controller every time to see which button is A, and then the inverted stick also gets him.
Liar.
Wow.
I do think inverted stick's a terrible, terrible thing.
I broadly agree. Former flatmate of mine used to play...
You've told that story.
Have I?
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
He he imagines strings to the back of his character's head.
See, as someone who has neither edited nor even watched any of the first session of this...
I don't think this is from the first...
Yes,
it doesn't really matter. Oh, more bombs. Cool.
Well, this one you've got everything you need. You've got the big key, so...
I really quite like his rad swim armor.
I really like the look of the Zora armor. It just saddened me that it becomes less useful later in the game because you've got a vaguely deserty, fiery dungeon followed by an ice dungeon upcoming, so you won't be wearing it for those two.
Would you like to pop through that hole?
Yes.
It's the weirdest flirting I've ever heard.
I didn't say pop into my hole.
Anyway.
Wait. Why you like this?
Were you about to say why waste time?
No, I wasn't.
You was going to say, why would you say that?
Yeah.
To the surface.
Yeah, I think that's the...
Bombfish! Bombfish!
Seems to, he likes tenacity.
He does.
Oh, get fucked, bombfish, you lazy bastard.
What to say? You'll never make anything of yourself.
He doesn't have to, he's already a bombfish.
Mildly abusive bombfish dad, the bar.
I was saying, you're a disappointment to me and your mother.
That might be a sentence that's not existed before. Mildly abusive bombfish dad.
I'm sure so.
Sounds like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kind of thing. Mildly abusive bombfish dad.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a lot of keys. Like a lot of one keys. A coos, if you will.
Cooses.
Unfortunately, the only way back is grappled.
Platforming puzzles, my old foe.
Yeah, not your strongest suit.
No, if I have such a thing as a strong suit. First try.
Was actually?
Yes.
I'd stopped paying attention because I assumed we were going to be here for a while.
You just zoned out.
Wow. I would say something terrible, but I was about to say, I think it's really cute that the cats are both in here pretending they're doing their own thing.
Where's the other cat? Oh, he's on there. On too.
They're both just here like, yes, I'm strong, independent poos.
Well, they're just asleep.
Is this the only time we've ever had a recording session with both cats in the room where they haven't yet fucked up the text cell?
Why would you say that with your words? I'll wait till this evening when they're actually awake. For now, they're still at the middle of the day. Despite the sprite's drinking habits, it is midday.
Whoa, it's not midday.
It's not midday, it's like
It's not
5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's nearly
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and that place is here.
No, it's 20 to 5 here.
Yeah, I think it's because it's surprisingly light. Because I think of us as still being in the it's Scotland, so it's dark by 3 periods.
The perpetual darkness.
Yeah, whereas actually
Hello, darkness.
late February and early March is the period where actually the days lengthen surprisingly quickly.
Yeah.
Because by May you're already into the it doesn't really get dark.
Wasn't it your
period.
friend saying on Twitter, not on Twitter, on
Blueski,
that yeah, it's non-linear and
Yeah.
it actually after the solstice, the days are still getting smaller, but it's changing the time when. The
basically, the rate at which the day changes length follows like a sine curve.
Squish. How did that work?
We're in the period now where each day is getting longer, a lot faster, and then like October, November is when the days get shorter,
real
faster.
Fast.
It's also when the weather's shite here as well, so it's...
When exactly is the weather not shite?
Oh, the boss room. But first...
You can also get the chest.
I was going to say, a chest.
Watch out for the bombfish.
The sprite's got the hiccup.
Was that what that was?
What did you think it was?
Weird gagging noises.
Heart container. It's not even the Colonel's stamp.
It's the Colonel if you can't spell properly.
All it is the F and the C.
Yeah. You've got a Kentucky stamp.
Oh, that was so funny.
Or Kansas.
Yeah. Someone I know once, because this is the kind of people I know, did once make a chart of all of the different ex-fried chicken things found in various knockoff UK supermarkets.
Brilliant.
And ranked them by how physically far from Kentucky there are. Other than Alaska, they found one for every state.
But did they, actually sample them?
No, they just recorded that they existed.
Oh, this thing.
Well, you haven't got an empty bottle anyway.
Oh, this is the save a life thing.
Yeah. Down you go, into the hole of mysteries.
Okay.
You will want... Yeah,
Blood! I really hope that's the end of an episode. Otherwise, this is going to be really embarrassing. Oh.
That would be a really weird time for me to cut. Unless it takes you a full episode to kill the boss.
This is a visually cool looking, especially in its second phase, boss fight, but it's not a great one, gameplay-wise.
This is quite daunting, coming down here.
Yeah.
I assume I want to descend?
You want to be all the way on the bottom for now.
Dive.
So I would put shoes on.
Dive!
There's that flagellum at the bottom is what you're aiming for.
I take it this is just the bit that's protruding, and it's going to be... I'm guessing a big octopus or a kraken.
What are you on about? It could be anything.
But it won't be.
It could just be a regular Japanese sex appendage.
Oh.
Yeah, that was uncalled for.
Yeah,
it's an electric jellyfish dealio. Gracious, I'm going to have...
I wonder what its weak spot might be. Is it the giant eyeball floating around within its membranes?
I'm going to have to target that with my...
Boo!
Who knows what the word hentai means?
Oh, God.
I know I don't want to answer that. Even if I did know, which I don't.
You were close. Sarlacc pit. Morpheal.
It's a giant aquatic vagina instead of a
Twilight.
space vagina.
Yeah. So your goal here is to...
Hit that with a grapple hook.
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be annoying.
Yes. But you can L-target it when you're close enough, and I would do that. There you go. And then just hit... yeah. And if you're L-targeting it, we'll usually get it. There you go, you have to do it again now, because that didn't count for some reason. Yeah, this boss fight's kind of bullshit, but I wouldn't try and free aim it, I would do it with L-targeting.
Okay.
Midna is also trying to talk to you, and she's going to tell you exactly what to do. Oh, it's going to squeeze you! He's going to squeeze you.
Oh!
Yep, you're fucking dead.
That just kills me.
No, it just does like half a heart. Or a whole heart.
Oh, gracious. Is it better to be swimming or to... Whoa!
Take your shoes off! You sink with the shoes on.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
You alright? That's right?
I'm
You
good
look
with
like you're
hiccups.
sick. Oh, okay, fair. Press L, because then it'll shut Midna up. Come on, Hiccup, you're up.
Looks like that eyeball is pretty important to him. See if you can't Z up, target it, and yank it right over the tentacle.
Z, target it.
Get too close and it'll attack you, so make sure you leave yourself some room.
Remember
She said, I'll attack you.
When did these go away, by the way? Because we once had a recording session with the Stag where he got the hiccups half an hour in and had it for an entire 10-hour recording session. There you go, now just hit it with your sword.
Right, I know how to solve this.
You're just going to drink Quantro from the bottle.
No!
You did just open a bottle.
Oh my days, there's all sorts of bombfish.
Yeah, they're just a mild irritant and just something that you end up L-targeting instead of the eyeball.
Oh. Will they explode?
That thing's going to grab you. There you go, well done.
I don't feel it's making great use of the aquatic element of... Oh, shit.
Hit that or you get squeezed. You get squeezed.
I thought the bomb would do it.
No, not fast enough. It's actually still fizzing now.
No.
Phase 2 makes more use of the aquatic environment.
I think I'm going to... At this rate, I may not make it to phase 2.
Well, you've got your drinks.
Yeah, you can drink your red chew jelly when you've lost a couple more hearts.
Oh, I'm a bit too far away now. Oh well, not to matter.
No, you're at least safe.
Get targeting.
Worst case scenario, if
Slicey, slicey. Oh.
you didn't actually swing your sword.
I know.
Alright.
I'm saying the swing sword button.
The mocking of the hiccups is not helping anyone, Doctor. Just FYI.
Is there any good way of dealing with hiccups in you? What if I pick you up and squeeze you, like this guy's doing to the bard? Ow. Oh, you can just squeeze you straight away. Oh no.
You can drink from the opposite side of a glass, that helps some people.
Opposite side of the glass?
Yeah, you get a glass of water and you drink from the side furthest away from...
Do you know the science around how
Doesn't
that
that
helps?
just pour it down your chin?
Yeah, you gotta do it over a sink, but apparently...
Do you know
it
the
does
science
help.
of why that helps?
No.
It's the same science for why drinking, taking a dry spoonful of sugar and
Helps
trying to
nursing
swallow
mother?
that. Basically, lots
Does
of
that work
tiny,
as well?
lots of tiny swallowing motions can help to reset the diaphragm, or anything where you suddenly either tense or otherwise are changing your diaphragm, that's what causes the hiccups to go away. So that's why being surprised, because you go,
Right, fair.
that's why my grandma used to say, right, hiccup on the spot right now. And she'd stare at you really intensely. And you'd be like, I can't, and that'd do it. Or like lots of little swallows.
Why am I so slow?
Because it's a huge area.
Because you're old and decrepit. Oh no, that's me.
No, this is just a classic Twilight Princess big empty area.
Okay.
Yeah, the first phase of this boss
Is it best to keep L targeting the bombs regardless?
Yeah, fuck it. If you grab a bomb, and you just chuck it away. Nice. And yeah, keep your sword out unless you're actually using the thing, yeah.
That didn't work.
Sword.
Sword.
To be fair, you did slice
just
there.
missed it.
I mean,
No.
I can't.
It came even that when you sliced perpendicular.
Yeah, because the game allows me to target everything apart from the thing that can damage me.
Yeah.
That's a good feature.
This is not a great boss fight, I'll be honest. And phase 2 is dramatic but incredibly easy. So watch out for that one.
I feel like I'm spawning in this attack pattern.
There you go.
Oh, get it!
Nice.
Nope.
I really thought you had it there.
That just didn't count.
There you go. That's
Go.
a good chance. Nope. At least it took another bombfish out.
This is a bit jank.
It's very jank. It's. Is this the worst?
Shoes off.
Is this the worst boss
Thank you,
fight?
Sprite.
I think this might be the worst boss fight.
It's not great. I've had even the other ones were difficult. I've had fun with this. is a bit
Yeah.
grueling.
And there's one other I'd say that's probably as bad as this, but it's much cooler in how it looks, which is City in the Sky.
Yeah.
Like, that one's not great from a gameplay perspective, but it looks really fucking cool, whereas this doesn't even have that. This looks dodgy and feels
Get grabbing.
I'll try to clear the bomb.
Just grab the fish.
Do you mean
Get
the
it.
eyeball?
Get it?
When you-
Yes!
Well done, Bard.
Is that third? I gotta do more than 3.
No, here we go. Now we get into the dramatic but very easy phase 2.
Terrific. As soon as this is over the bar. That thing's horrifying.
Oh, wait for it.
It's even bigger.
Much bigger.
Oh, it's an even larger space vagina.
This one's
Oh.
a full-on
No, this is
wormy,
a worm.
eel-y thing.
Ugh.
I like the design on it. It's freaky.
Yeah, it's really creepy. Oh,
There's a couple of real marine animals this is based on a hybrid of, which I quite like.
it's like a huge
Like
eel
ragworm,
fish.
like a ragworm. Because some do that, they just sit there with their gob open, but they're actually literally like a 3-meter worm under the surface. Also, take off your shoes here. Shoes are no more use here.
Shows are no more use here.
And what you have to do is basically pressing A repeatedly to swim, try and get close enough, target the eye on his back, and fire your hook shot at it, all while swimming.
Right.
As far as I've ever been able to tell, he has no meaningful way of damaging you at this point unless you swim into his gob,
Oh.
which is
Oh.
relative.
Like what's that?
I have never seen that.
Oh my god.
Incredible. There you go.
That was beautiful.
Get him.
But he can also wreck the place, but it doesn't do anything. But he's not dangerous to touch or anything.
Go on. Grapple.
You just press it once and wait for it to extend out, yeah. You need to be a little closer.
And a little higher.
But not as close as a front. There you go. Now, yeah, you gotta wait for him to move underneath you. There you go. Target and fire. Just press it once. There you go. You've got to let it fully extend out, because if you press the button again, you withdraw it.
Yeah, but like that wasn't working.
No. There you go. And now sword. This is cool, this shot at least.
Get it. Stab him right in the eye. Ugh.
Yeah.
This boss is horrifying.
Yeah.
It's very Cthulhu-y.
I do like the Twilight Princess wail on the boss theme. You get there, which is literally just when you are attacking the
He's
bosses.
down there, is he?
Yeah.
It's not a one and done situation.
No, it's 3 and done for a change. Mix things up a bit, you know?
Bard is never a one and done situation.
Depends on your circumstances.
You move faster if you repeatedly press A, by the way. You kind of slowly gather speed.
He seems to be much quicker than I am.
Yeah, you kind of just gotta wait till he moves underneath you or near you.
I suppose he is much bigger. I hate it when kaiju movies and giant monster movies make giant monsters have to be slow. Because it's to give them a sense of like,
Scale,
their
yeah.
enormity. I was like, well, it makes sense to me that
I remember
Godzilla would be super fast.
I remember reading about, watching a thing about this on like the CG of like Pacific Rim, and they basically said in some cases they had the Jaegers move properly in terms of what would be what looks proper, and then they're like, oh yeah, his fists would be moving at nearly the speed of sound when you do that. It's insane. But then they're like, you know what? Fuck it, it looks right, so we're gonna keep it that way.
I really like Pacific Rim.
I think for what it does, it's pretty solid.
I think it's a perfect iteration of what it set out to be.
Yes.
Which is just a really fun, dumb, giant monster movie.
Apparently the sequel is a huge heap of shit.
It is. It's very bad. It's extremely bad. It's a real shame.
I got in loads of trouble with feminist men, actually, who didn't understand that just because it has a strong female character doesn't mean I particularly like the film.
It's a strong female character who's also spent the entire film being told what to do by men.
Yes.
In both positive and negative ways. Bad man tells her what to do, not to do, and she doesn't do it, but then, at the end, good man tells her what to do, and we like that.
Yeah, in Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really annoys me that everyone's like, it's super feminist.
She's not
I'm just
Mako is not a very... doesn't have much agency, generally.
No.
Her whole thing has just kind of been dictated by powerful men.
Yeah.
I get that, but I mean, this is clearly not a movie that was setting out to make a point about feminism.
No.
I mean, it's a
No,
giant
but-
monster movie.
But
Lots
therefore,
of
as the
men will
sprite
tell me
says,
that.
don't hold it up. Don't try and hold it up as a feminist icon.
Okay,
Which
yeah.
some do, yeah.
Fair.
As you can tell, I'm a great person to have talking in the office.
Strap yourselves in because you're about to gather the third warhead, and we're going to see what that means.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's all sweetness and light. Would anyone like a shot?
I'd like a cider if there's one going.
Let's see how this dramatic cutscene.
There, the water drains away. The giant bathtub.
But why? Was this creature generating the water?
It crashed into the wall and it leaked out.
Oh! Heart token! Dramatic stuff. Oh, I don't want a shot sprite, but
Do you want...
I've still got Bev, actually. Oh, it's another part of Midna's spooky helmet
Yep, the final part.
that she doesn't realise that I know she's building.
Like, that part is explicitly the back of the front.
Yeah.
There
it
it
is.
is, the last fused shadow.
No, absolutely not, Bard. Stop it.
What
There
the
it is, the
fuck?
last few shadow.
Never.
I'll just take that.
Never do
Thanks.
that in my house again.
I'll just take that, thanks. Now, don't resent me for all I've put you through. I need this thing.
Oh, for what, Midna?
Besides, we have to do something. We have to do something about Zant, the one who thinks he is the King of Shadows.
Is that the first time we've heard his name?
No, I think she named him at the end of the...
His power is a false
She
one.
named him at the end of one of the other two dungeons.
I'll prove it using these.
Blow him sky high.
Listen to the music. So, I've done everything I needed to. I'm sorry for dragging you all over the place with me.
She's relented a little bit.
Yeah.
You've proved actually useful. So, shall we go?
Not after until you grab the hot
I say, like, whoa. Whoa, Nelly, hold your horses.
Hey, your life injury is increased by 1.
Look at that. Oh, my huge, bulging hearts.
I don't like that either.
Want to go outside? Are you all done here?
Yes, I'm unbelievably done.
Well, you survived the late mud temple. It only took you 2 hours. That's genuinely pretty
Yeah,
decent.
pretty decent.
Splendid.
What?
It's fine.
What's the next dungeon?
It would be Arbiter's Grounds, but that's not for a while yet. I like Arbiter's Grounds. And it's plot. A lot of plot before then. A lot of character development. It's great.
Intriguing. I can't wait to discuss.
And here we go.
Is there a medical situation soon?
Yes,
Cool.
after this scene.
Okay.
Are we going to give blood? It's definitely not Ganondorf.
He's just right the fuck there.
What
mean,
was he
it's
doing
not
here?
Ganon.
How do you know we were going to be there?
Because he's obviously seen you gathering the nukes.
Oh, it's the dragon spirit.
He'll save you.
I can't remember what voice they did for him.
Russian, I think. But he doesn't speak, don't worry. Turns out...
Did
no,
Zant
yeah,
just fart so forcefully you fell over?
Yeah. Oh, so that wasn't Russian. Yeltsin was the big squirrel guy.
You did it for all 3 of the light spirits.
No, I did. One,
Hey, look at
one-
that, we're back in Twilight.
One was German. Is it going to be? Does the game think it's very dramatic when he takes his helmet off and it's going to be Ganondorf? Oh, the wolf again! Oh,
Yeah.
he's
We're back in Twilight.
he's
Fuck.
toast.
Bard, I promise you that is not Ganondorf. Zant!
Yeah, this is Zant.
Oh, he's stolen the mask.
Did you honestly mean to take an ancient and withered power like this and turn it against me? You're a foolish traitor, Midna.
Fuck you.
Why do you defy your king?
Fuck you.
You can clearly tell.
My king? You who do nothing but abuse the magic of our tribe. You must be joking.
How dare you? Are you implying that my power is our old magic? Now that is a joke. The power is granted to be my god. It is the magic of the King of Twilight, and you will respect it.
Fucking make me.
Well, he's about to.
Get him, Link. Maul him.
Chompy chomp.
Oh. Can't even near him. How upsetting.
You've hurt my friend.
Oh.
Stuck a freaky thing into his brain hole.
Oh, that can't be good.
It's not great. My Midna, did you forget? That beast is one of the light dwellers who oppressed our people. No matter how much you may desire otherwise, you'll never be more than a shadow in their world. You cannot consort with their kind.
Getting real
But if we can
racist
make
vibes.
their world ours, Midna, light and darkness will meet at last. Our tribe will take back their realm, and sweet darkness will blot out this harsh light. And that, Midna, is why. I need you.
Horrible.
He's a really creepy villain. Not just for me, but for all our people. Lend me your power.
I don't like how close he is.
Yeah, he's quite unpleasant.
He's a colonizer. That's what they do.
So be it. I will return you to the light world you covered.
Wouldn't that kill her?
Oh yeah.
No, Midna.
Oh no! I'm a little bit upset. Oh no! She's getting annihilated!
Oh yeah. Light Spirit will do that.
It's obliterated! Oh dear. Well, this is not what we wanted at all!
That shot did cure my hiccups, though.
Maul him! By his ankles!
We've already gone.
Where have we gone?
Goddamn, Zant's got some banging shoes. I've never noticed that before.
No, he has footwear.
He's got like wizard shoes.
They're ridiculous.